everyone. My name is Melissa Zimmerman. I'm the Executive Director of Jewish Family Service. I'm honored to be here with all of you tonight for our annual Arts and Aging celebration. It is so amazing to see all of your wonderful faces here supporting us in our programs, and the amazing individuals behind me, and all of the individuals who created the beautiful artwork that hopefully you got a chance to peruse in the lobby, and that you'll be able to take a peek at it on your way out too. For those of you who aren't as familiar with Jewish Family Service, we have been in this area since 1872. We're one of the older social service providers in Utah. We offer 4 core services. One is our services for older adults and their caregivers. That's what we're here celebrating tonight. We also have our affordable mental health counseling, emergency financial assistance, and our on-site Alex and Sally Ledwell food pantry. So we try to help the community in a number of different ways. This is kind of one arm of how we do that, is working with older adults, and our arts and aging programs have a special place, I think, in all of our hearts. So thank you again for being with us tonight, showing us the support. I hope that you will participate actively when Emily asks. She's really great at leading us in activities and getting us involved. So thank you again for being here. I hope you enjoy.
Coming, everybody. I wanted to spend just one little second to answer the question. Jewish Family is a social service agency, but what is an arts program doing in a social service agency? Creativity is really, can be a preventive sort of health behavior, keeping you engaged and active and learning and growing. And even when there's something difficult in life, it can be a way to cope and to deal and get through difficult circumstances and just sort of create an upward spiral of affecting our health. So since we're all about improving well-being for humans, the arts fit perfectly with Jewish Family Service. So that's why we have an arts program there. We are going to start tonight with the Gleeful Choir, who is behind me. We start every performance and every rehearsal with the Gleeful Choir recruitment song, because we're constantly recruiting, and if you know anyone who would benefit from being in the choir, they are welcome. So we'll go ahead and start with that. We are a performing choir. We perform 4 or 5 times a year at senior centers and caregiving conferences and the Alzheimer's Walk. We perform there every year. And we love to spread information about the different programs that are available for folks who are living with dementia and their families, and also just spread the message that despite the diagnosis, you can still have fun, you can make friends, you can learn new things. We have a grand time. We get together every Thursday at practice, and it's just nothing but a barrel of laughs. So we have a wonderful time, and we just like to spread that message, that there's just a lot of joy to be had in life. Our next program that I wanted to tell you a little bit about is our Exploring Creativity program. And we're going to have a slide on that. Is it not going? There it is. Oh, okay. That is my husband, James, and he keeps me on the path. I also want to introduce you to important members of our choir. Number one, Shan Wood, our accompanist. And we have Sunny Udell. She's in charge of refreshments. So every week we sing and we snack, and it's a great combination. We have Anne Froer here, and she co-leads a lot of these songs with me, and she's going to be leading you tonight, so you'll get a chance to work with Anne, and we'll help you together. And we have some guest musicians who have joined us tonight. We have Jim Hayes and Michelle Howes on the trumpet, and we have my son Nathan Christensen on the drum. And next we have the Exploring Creativity Group. This program is an art program for adults 55 and older. It's a wellness-based program. It's an online art class. We meet every Wednesday morning on Zoom, and we hire a different teaching artist to come every month and teach us something new. So all of the art that you see out in the lobby, obviously, was made by members of our class, and all of the art in the slideshow tonight, that's all their art. This has been going since 2023, and we have, most of the people who come to the classes come month after month after month. So we get to spend an hour and a half together every week making art. And when you think about how much time you spend with your friends and family, it might not be an hour and a half every week. But we get to spend that time, and it's been great because it gives us a chance to meet each other and support each other and learn about each other's lives. And so it's been a really lovely experience. Every year before we have this program, we get together with this class on Zoom, and we have a little talk about creativity and what it means in our lives and how it benefits us. And so you're going to see some interviews with some of our class participants tonight. I will say that they're a very chatty bunch, and so when the screen is on one person telling their story, you're going to hear lots of voices. Oh, good, chiming in from beyond. So just know that's what those voices are, because we're just chatting that way. But we're going to just listen to some interviews about what creativity means to them as we go through our program tonight. So this is what we've been learning over the past year. That we had this year, I noticed there was a real shift in sort of the theme as we've had this every year. And the shift this year was just this attitude and idea of possibility. People have tried all these new classes and gained all these skills, and it's just like the world opens up and there's even more to try and more to learn and more to master. And so to me, the theme of this year's conversation was an idea of just possibility and growth. So can I have the members of the Exploring Creativity class stand up just so we can see who's taken this class? All right. Thank you so much. All right, let's take a minute and just listen to what they have to say about this idea of growth and possibility.
The structure that you, Emily, set up, having something different each month, is really challenging for us, but it's also, I'll say, oh, I don't, just like the others, I don't know if I can do this. But then when we started, the instructor is so good at taking time and explaining things, and you're like, oh, I can do this. and you feel really good about it. That doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter if it's writing or painting or folding stuff. It just is a joy to do it with all of you.
Last year we had an instructor, I can't remember her name, she's recovering from a stroke, and I thought that was an amazing class. I felt like I learned so much from
poetry,
her.
right? Was that the
So
poetry?
inspired by her. Yes, it was poetry.
Poetry.
I felt really inspired by her. I think probably the most that I've ever been inspired. And then I could write poetry. I wrote, 3 or 4 poems. I was shocked. I was really shocked.
Something that I found interesting is sometimes you'll mention what the next class is going to be for the following month or 2 months down the road, and I'll think, I could take it or leave it, but I always try, even when I don't know if I'll like it or not. And I've found that there's so many classes that I think, when you tell me what it's going to be, and I really find out that I enjoy it so much. It's really opened my eyes to seeing that I should try everything, because you never know if you're going to enjoy it or not. You don't really know what you're getting into until you do it. And it's been a lot of fun.
Learned all of these different art forms, learned what they like, what they do well at, and just explored all these different things. There's kind of been a shift in our identity. And makes us wonder just who do I think I am? Or who I was, or something different now. So let's hear a little bit about that.
I think my favorite, and Thelma said it, that she said she thought it was my calling, but I really enjoyed the watercolor birds.
Yeah.
I love color, so I kept looking up birds that had a lot of beautiful colors in them, and it was just so fun to see how they turned out, and they were so much better than I ever thought I could do.
I also think that the opportunity that you give us to have our art displayed for the public has never happened to me before in my life. And so I can take my artwork that I just think is ho-hum, and you think it's wonderful, and you hang it up in a hallway where people come and view it and ooh and ah over it, and even offer to buy some things now and then. It's really exciting. It's very, very exciting to see your own artwork on a wall amongst all the other wonderful artists that we have in our class. I love it. It's very uplifting, very uplifting.
I still get pretty emotional about this. Anyway, my son and his girlfriend of 15 years are getting married. And my son asked me to do a bird of paradise. That's his favorite flower. So I painted this. I painted it, yeah. And he is going to, he has taken it and printed it, and it's going to be a place on the place setting of our
Joyce, that's so cool.
Isn't that cool? We have matured. We have gotten better at our craft. We really have. And it is a craft now.
She wore a yellow ribbon, she wore it in the springtime, the merry month of May. And if you ask her why the heck she wore it for her lover who was far, far away, far away, far away. She wore it for her lover who was far. She wore it for her lover who
byproduct of these classes after we spend all this time together and watch each other grow and develop and share our art and are supportive of each other. So I'd like to just let you listen to how they feel about the friendships that have grown during these classes.
Every time we share what we've done, I love it that everybody has so many different ideas, and it encourages me to use some of those ideas too. I really appreciate, and I see how really good you're getting.
This class coming into my life has changed me. I've said it before, I'll say it again. In such wonderful, impactful ways. I don't know what I'd do without you guys. I'm going to get choked up because I just love y'all. I really do. I enjoy
Back at you.
looking at it. One of us gets sick or hurt. It's like, I feel like you're part of me, It affects me, So all of you guys, and watching us all grow and how much we've improved together. Like I said, I think I've been doing this 4 years now, or going on 4 years. And I can't imagine not having you guys in my life.
So cast your mind back to 1973, for those of you who can do that. And there was a worldwide hit called Hooked on a Feeling by Blue Suede from Sweden. Now, if you weren't there in 1973, it made another big debut in 2014 with Guardians of the Galaxy. It was featured in those movies. So let's listen to a little of it so you can get it in your head so you know what is in store for you.
I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. When you hold me in your arms so tight, you let me know everything's alright.
Okay, I heard a little humming. Raise your hand if you're familiar with the song. Okay, good. All right, so this is a very much audience participation. As you may have guessed, you're in charge of the Ooga Chuckas. Okay, so let's practice. So that top line, you're going to repeat that many, many times. Let's repeat the top line 4 times just to practice. My son Nathan's on the drum. He's going to keep us going. So 4 times. Ready? 1, 2, here we go.
Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka.
Okay, good. All right, in reality, you'll do it, okay? Good job. In reality, it'd be 16 times, but you don't have to count, it'll flow. Then after you do that 16 times, you're going to sing the chorus with the choir. Now, the main line, Blue Suede, when they sing it, they go, I'm. That's what the choir's going to do. You guys are going to hold that note. I'm hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. So good. Okay, let's do it one more time. I'm ready. 1, 2, ready, and I'm hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. So good. Okay. So how it works is you all start the song with the Ooga Chuckas. Anne is going to lead you. And the choir will start singing the first verse, and you're just ooga chucking all the way through until we get to the chorus, and then all of us join together. join us. It's all wonderful. When Anne sits down, you'll know to stop singing. And then when Anne stands back up, you'll know to start singing again. So there's another part later in the song where you will ooga chaka a little bit, and you'll do the chorus one more time. And if it's just a big train wreck, we'll just do it again. Okay.
Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga. I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. When you hold me in your arms so tight, you let me know everything's alright. Hooked on a feeling, I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. Lips as sweet as candy, its taste is on my mind. Girl, you got me thirsty for another drop of wine. Got a bug from you, but I don't need no cure. I'll just stay a victim if I can for sure. All the good love, we're all alone. Keep it up, girl. Yeah, my mind's blown. Hooked on a feeling, I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. All the good chaka, we're all alone. Keep it up, chaka, yeah, my mind is blown. Hooked on a feeling, I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. Hooked on a feeling, I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. I'm hooked on a feeling, I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. I'm hooked on a feeling, I'm high on believing that you're in love with me.
Very, very good. Audience members, that was amazing. You made my dreams come true. It all worked. There was a little stress and that wouldn't work, so thank you. Really great job. The art that we make has sort of become a touchstone, a place for us to connect with our families in really interesting and unusual ways. So let's hear a little bit about that.
I want to say that the memoir writing, I thought of things and then I couldn't remember part of things. So I sent a message to my sister and brother who were a part of it when we taught my brother how to read and write when he was like 3 and 4. And my sister sent back a whole bunch of things that I did that she remembered about me. It was very funny. So I had not just in class, but I shared it with other people.
I have sisters who are artists, and it's so funny. Every time they say, okay, now make sure you show us what you did in class this week. And my one sister, who's quite the critique of artists and collector of art, she says, oh, you're getting much better. Thank you. That's a real compliment coming from you. It's one of those things you can pass to the next generation. The different classes we've taken, and I've shown them what I've done, they have their eyes open to what Brahma can do, but what they can do too. And it helps me guide them as artists.
Something Pearl said reminded me of a cute thing my granddaughter said to me. She is quite the artist. She loves to do art. She loves to make jewelry and draw things. And I taught her how to do Zentangle, and now we do that together all the time. So I'm very appreciative that I've learned things that I can do with them too. And I'm excited to teach her how to do these folded books because I think she'll just love it. And she's only like 6.5, but she's the one that said to me when we were painting the birds, she made herself I think it was a blue heron or something like that. And I was showing her my bird that I made, and she said, it's okay, Grandma, keep practicing. And I just love that, it just brings joy to me that I can share what I'm doing with her, and she loves it as well.
Our class members that have found that not only does the art connect them to other people, but it kind of takes on a life of its own and spreads out into the world.
I have a friend up in Boston who has a new boyfriend, and I was teaching her Zentangle, and she did a picture for the boyfriend with little Zentangle hearts in it, and framed it and gave it to the boyfriend. It really made me feel good.
Since I started doing this class, almost every gift and card that I give is made homemade, and my kids have told me that they really enjoy getting homemade things from me because it's something sentimental that they'll keep all the time. And I've even had my son and his wife requested that I do a piece of art for their wall. Wow. And I was so touched, and it just meant a lot to me because, you can buy things off of Amazon till you're blue in the face, but there's nothing like something that's homemade. And so that's helped me a lot, and I enjoy it so much.
My parents always encouraged us to make a gift, not buy a gift. So that's been in my past. I love surprising people with a gift. And I know I've done a lot of watercolors for my family, but last time I went to their home, they had a wall that was my pictures. And they're going to change them as the seasons go on. So, and I loved when my neighbor felt really down and I gave her one of our little books that we made. She just felt so good. When you share this, they not only like what you do, even though you're still very amateur, but they appreciate it that you thought of them.
beloved members of our choir group and of our Exploring Creativity group. And we just wanted to honor them tonight and remember them. We have Larry Wood, who is Shannon's husband. And Larry never lost his quick wit. He could always tell a great joke and was always so kind and supportive. We dearly miss Larry. And then Luann Thomas. If you were here the past few years, we had the bluegrass band with us, and the year before we had the ukulele, so she was the mom of all of that. And she was also a delight, a little more quiet. Last year we had a song called Bring Me a Little Water, Sylvie, and it said over and over, bring me a little water, Sylvie, and pretty soon she said, bring them a damn glass of water. So she was a sweet one too. And then Kathy Lukey was in our Exploring Creativity class, and she was one of our very first members. She was there in the very first class. Her husband had just passed away from dementia, and she was looking for something, a way forward. And so one of our staff members at JFS suggested she take this class. She'd never taken an art class in her life, but she was willing to try. And she grew and grew, and pretty soon she dared show her picture on the Zoom screen, and then pretty soon, a few years in, she dared show her art here at the exhibition, and started taking classes out in the city. So it was just a really wonderful way for her to grow in life and to heal the grief that she felt. So we just love these members. They brought tremendous joy to all of us, and just want to share that with you. Our next song is called Evening Rise. And this is your song, so all the instruments that you're holding, this is your moment. So yeah, grab your instrument. The title of this song I thought was quite fitting, because sometimes we think of later life as the evening of one's life. And yet the song says evening rise. So as you can tell, it may be the evening, but there's a lot of rising happening in the evening of our lives. So, do y'all have your instrument? Yeah. Okay, look and see what the letter name is on the instrument. It might be a C, or it might be a C sharp, which is a C with a little hashtag or a number sign. It's an important distinction, because C and C sharp will sound really bad together. They're two different notes. So we don't want that happening. So make sure you know if you have a plain old C or a plain old D, or if you have a D sharp. Okay, so everybody clear on what you have? Okay. If you have the chimes, which is, can I hold up your chime? This is my sweetie granddaughter. If you have one of those, let's try it. You just give it a little flick of the wrist. Okay, good. And to make it soft, just touch the metal. Okay, good. If you have the tubes, the plastic tubes, those are called boom whackers. And how you play them is you whack. So whack your hand or your knee. And we always like to say, don't whack your neighbor, just keep it to yourself. Okay, so we have that. And then a few of you have little desk bells, like a little thing you might see at a hotel or something. So you can either give those a ring, you have to really kind of flick your wrist, or you can hang on to the white tubing and just bop them on the head. Yeah. But before we do that, we're going to listen to our class members talk to us.
As I get older, I'm learning from my self-learning, if that makes sense. I'm learning that I can still learn as I age, and that oftentimes when we're together, like in our class here, it's always fun to hear what all of us have different perspectives as we are learning, and we help each other. And it's just so much fun to get feedback, and then also to be buoyed up about what people say about your own drawings. And so with aging, I don't think that has anything to do with it. I think we just get to go forward and have fun with it. Who cares? We're not being graded. We're giving our self-worth to ourselves, and that buoys a person up when they're dealing with other difficult things, and it's our time, and it's been fun to learn as I've been aging. So
I've been into art since high school. When a friend's mother helped me with my first painting, which I still have hanging up in my apartment. It has been the constant in my life. It has brought me joy. It makes me feel good, makes my brain work. It does not make me feel old. When I paint, it relieves the stress, what I might have in my life at that moment. It also brings me friends. People come into my apartment and they actually pick out a painting they like. Oh, that's my favorite, they'll say. So I'm very grateful to have art in my life and to always have it in my life. And for as long as I can, I'm going to keep it in my life.
I just have to say that these classes make me feel like I'm glad that I'm older, because otherwise we wouldn't have been able to take these classes, because they're all for older people. And I feel honored and joyful about it. It's just a great joy to be able to join this class and share with other people who are in the same process that I am and not feel old at all. I don't know that age has anything really to do with it, except that you've offered this class to all of us who have been able to enrich ourselves and our people around us. It's just been wonderful. Thank you.
You see, you've got your notes all going along the screen there. So a little dream catcher is going to bounce along. When it bounces on your notes, you'll know it's time to play. You can see on the bottom line how there's some notes, they're sort of squashed together. That E, F sharp, and G kind of in the middle. That means it's going to happen quicker. Like it's going along kind of slow, and then all of a sudden, it's going to go fast. So if you're an E or an F sharp or a G, just be ready to move a little faster right there. The song is very repetitive, so it'll go through this slide right here, and then it'll repeat it with some added notes, but it'll be the same melody, so you'll kind of get better as we go. And I don't do anything, I just watch you and listen. So, are we ready? Everybody clear on what you're doing? Okay, let's try it. see the concentration on your faces. And it's really great. Thank you for doing that. All right, we've had a lot of heartfelt moments. We're almost at the end of our show tonight. One thing we found with our class members that, amidst all this growth and all these sort of serious things, things get a little out of hand sometimes. So let's just hear about that for a minute.
I'm now downstairs in my art room, and I have this class to blame because I needed a place to put everything out and have it, and I just cannot believe that I have a whole room to do all this creativity in, and it's been lots of fun.
When I first moved to Utah, I was in a one-bedroom apartment and very unhappy about that because I didn't really have a place to set up any artwork. But when I came to South Jordan, I have 2 bedrooms, and one is like 90% geared towards artwork. And it's such an important part of my life. I needed the space to spread out my artwork. I have a bed in this little room, and it's totally covered with the artwork for the supplies for the last class. And I don't mind the mess. I look at it and say, great, I'm doing something constructive.
Now, I live alone, and I don't have a lot of traffic coming in and out of my house, but almost every painting I've done that I love, I hang on my wall, and it's visible for everybody to see. And of course, I have people come in. When they come in, I have to give them the art show and take them through and show them all. And I did this in this class, and it's very sweet. I love having all this artwork in my home that I produce that I could share with others, and they are always amazed. And I even have family come and paint with me, and it's really special. Yeah.
I love it so much. I don't have enough time to do it all, and I'm retired. I get angry that I have to clean the house or something, and I'd rather be doing art, and well, like Carol Lee said, there's so many different kinds of art too, but, there are some that I tend to love more than others, but I never knew I could do what I've learned I can do until I was an adult. And I listen to people who are retired that say they're bored. And I think, I wish, because there's so many different forms of art that I want to do. And we keep learning more too, And I don't know, there's just not enough time in the day for it all. And I'm very appreciative to these classes because it's really filled up my retirement life a lot, and could even more be filled up if I didn't have to clean the house.
I want to thank so much the people that help us with our choir every week. Shan. Incredibly grateful for them every single week. They lighten the load and just bring so much to our choir. We're so grateful for our guest musicians with the trumpet. Thank you so much for making it so much fun to have those different instruments in our program tonight. We want to thank Tim Phillips on the video recording tonight. He's helped us out for a few years. And James Christensen. That's my husband. He saves my week over and over again, so I'm very appreciative to him. JFS staff and board. Raise your hand if you're staff or board here tonight. We have so many helpers. The staff can be helped and the board can be support. Thank you so much for that support. We really appreciate all of that. And then we have our community partners, Sorensen Unity Center always does an amazing job. So let's give them a round of applause. They're incredibly supportive and helpful. And also the city library. We hold our choir practice at Day Riverside Library, and they're just amazing to support us and help let us do that every week. Yeah. And then we have our funders up there. Salt Lake City Arts Council and the Salt Lake City Arts Culture and Entertainment fund our choir and this event, so we're very grateful for them for that. And then Utah Arts and Museums is one of our funders for exploring creativity, and they're a huge support as well, so we thank Utah Arts and Museums. All right, that's it. Thank you for coming, for playing, for singing, and being with us tonight. Thank you so much.